rising number of U.S. and international officials are calling for an investigation into the origins of the coronavirus outbreak, saying China may not be telling the whole truth. Here's One America's Christian Rose.
We need to get to the bottom of it, and we do need to ask the questions about the super laboratory that is in Wuhan.
Mainland China is under fire amid the latest allegations that deadly coronavirus could be a biological weapon gone out of control. On Tuesday, Senator Tom Cotton criticized Chinese officials for lying about the origins of coronavirus outbreak, saying new evidence shows the pandemic was not a result of animal-to-human transmission. Cotton slammed Beijing for not allowing American scientists in Wuhan, saying China may have something to hide.
There were reports in December and January that it started in a food market in Wuhan. We now know, based on conclusive evidence, that it did not start in that market. It went into the market, it came out of it. China has been too deceitful and too incompetent in managing this for us to just take the word of the Chinese Communist Party.
In recent weeks, mainstream media claimed coronavirus is not a bioweapon because China says so. But now this alleged conspiracy theory is gaining credibility. The main question is if the virus could be created in a laboratory, such as the Biosafety Level 4 labs at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. And scientists at York University in Canada say it could.
Within only a couple of weeks of first identifying the cluster of cases, the virus genome was sequenced. Now we have in the laboratory the recreation of that virus.
Reports claim China may have stolen early coronavirus prototypes from Canada as part of its biowarfare and espionage programs. Back in 2012, a Saudi national was hospitalized in Egypt with symptoms of an unspecified version of pan-coronavirus. The sample was delivered to Canada's National Microbiology Laboratory in Winnipeg for examination, where it was allegedly stolen by former Chinese employees in July 2019. Just 5 months later, a coronavirus pandemic broke out close to the Virology Institute in Wuhan.
There are people who are saying that these viruses are coming from some military lab, not of China, maybe in the United States. How can we believe all these crazy things?
International health officials say the coronavirus pandemic may be showing its first signs of letting up, but it's too early to tell what happens next.
The reported numbers of both confirmed and suspected cases has collectively declined.
But meanwhile, reports also say China may be hiding the real number of virus victims while destroying evidence by burning bodies of dead patients. Beijing also faces criticism for allegedly abusing human rights by using force to quarantine and isolate millions of people across the country. Critics say such measures are reminiscent of a military emergency rather than a public health alert.
The Chinese people are the first and the worst victims of the Chinese Communist Party. We should all hold them in our prayers and hope that we can get a vaccine because they are the people who are most harmed by the Chinese government's incompetence and duplicity.
China claims the pandemic will peak out by the end of February, but international observers say it may last well into the rest of the year, and it's unclear how the virus will respond to changing seasons. In this light, an urgent investigation into the origins of coronavirus may help find the right vaccine and quite possibly raise awareness of global proliferation of biological weapons. Christian Rose, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.